Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Introduce, my name is Arga Dewantara. NIM 1984 2020 41. Mathematics Education Study Program from Universitas Muhammadiyah Tangerang. I will here provide an explanation of integral material.
Straight to the material integration. Next slide. There are two types of the integrals, namely indefinite integral. Indeterminate integral is the integration of the function f(x) if the derivative is known. 2. Definite integral. A definite integral is an integral that has an upper and lower limit. The limits given are generally a constant value. However, these limits can also be in the form of variables. To find a certain integral value of a function, we first substitute the upper bound into the integral product function. Then subtract the lower bound substitution on the integral product function. Next, calculating area. How to calculate the area of the R using the integral is actually divided into broadly, namely the R with the boundary on the x-axis and the R with the boundary on the y-axis. Then for each of the boundaries on the x-axis and y-axis, it is further divided into several parts. Next slide. 1. The R is limited by one curve on the x-axis. 2. The R is bounded by two curves on the x-axis. 3. The area is limited by one curve on the y-axis. 4. The R is bounded by two curves on the y-axis. Next slide, the R algorithm. To find the area under the graph y equals fx from x equals 2x equals b step. 1. Find the simplest integral of fx. Step 2. Do yi and yb. Step 3. The R is yb minus yi. Next slide. Infinite and improper integrals. Find the areas under the graph of y equals 1 over x to the number of 2, by equals 1 over root x in the intervals. X equals 1 to x equals s, where s greater 1, x equals r to x equals 1, where 0 greater r smaller 1. Next slide. Elsewhere, the function r x minus to the power of number minus 2 and b x to the power of number minus 1 over 2. So the simplest integrals are a minus x to the power of number minus 1 equals minus 1 over x. Upper limit integral s and lower limit integral 1 over x to the power of number 2 dx equals minus 1 over x. Upper limit integral s and lower limit integral 1 equals 1 minus 1 over s, and upper limit integral s lower limit integral r1 over x to the power of number 2 dx equals minus 1 over x upper limit integral 1 and lower limit integral r equals 1 over r minus 1. B 2x to the power number 1 over 2 equals 2 root x, and integral in upper limit integral s and lower limit integral 1 over root x dx equals 2 root x upper limit integral s and lower limit integral 1 equals 2 root s minus 2, and upper limit integral 1 and lower limit integral 1 over x dx equals 2 root x upper limit integral 1 and lower limit integral r equals 2 minus 2 root r. Infinite and improper integrals. You sometimes want to fit the area of a region bounded by the graph of two functions fx and gx and by two lines x equals a and x equals b. Although you could find this as the difference of the areas of two regions, calculate is upper limit integral b and lower limit integral a fx dx minus upper limit integral b and lower limit integral a dx dx. It is often simpler to find as a single integral. Upper limit integral b and lower limit integral a fx minus gx dx. Integrating x plus b to the power of n. Integral g x plus b dx equals 1 over a f x plus b plus k, where fx is the simplest integral of dx. Okay, I want to explain an example of an integral material. Find the following infinite integral. Integral 6x to the power of number 4 5 plus 5 over x to the number of 2 dx. Answer: integral 6x to the power of number 4 over x to the power number 2 plus 5 over x to the power number 2 dx. It is divided and then resolve. Integral 6x to the power number 2 plus 5 over x to the number 2 dx. Then separate it so that it can be added up and edit the letter dx. So integral 6x to the power of 2 dx plus integral 5 over x to the number of 2 dx, and so 2x minus 5 over x plus c. Okay, finish. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.